Okay, so this episode of Caliber War, we're getting away from the Weatherby Magnums. I think I pretty much beat them to death, so we're going to go to the 7mm Remington Ultra Mag. This cartridge was developed by Remington, placed on the market in 2001. You're looking at it's 91.4 millimeters overall. My measurements on here got screwed up somehow. But you're looking at about 110 grain case capacity. Developed in 2001. Put on the market in 2002. Rimless, rebated rim. All right. Very effective cartridge. It's based off the 404 Jeffrey case. It's like, again, like most of your 300 Remington Ultra Max, your 300, 375, 338, and now the 7mm. This is effectively a 300 Remington Ultra Mag case, neck down to run a .284 or 7.2 millimeter bullet. So, yeah. Compared to the 7mm Magnum, the typical 7mm Remington Magnum, most of us know is the 7 Mag. Your hottest 7mm Ultra Mag loads are going to be hitting with about 25% more in energy at 300 yards. But this thing is loud. It's going to kick a lot harder, and the barrel's not going to last as long. Okay? Keep that in mind. There is always a price to pay for power. And in this case, significant muzzle blast, very, very sharp, very abrupt recoil, and it's going to burn barrels out pretty quick. All right. But like most of your typical 7mm stuff, the .284s, you're looking at between 140 and 175 grain bullet or so. 175 is going to be stepping out about 3,025 feet per second with 3,560 pound-feet of energy, somewhere in there. Your 150 grain bullets are going to be stepping out about 33 1/4, and they're going to deliver just shy of 3,700, 3,680, 3,685, but just shy of 3,700 pound-feet of energy, rather. And your 140 grain bullets are going to be stepping out 34 1/4, somewhere thereabouts, with right about 3,650 pound-feet of energy. So if you like the idea of a .284 bullet and you have a 7mm Remington Magnum and you want to step up just a little bit without going to something massive, maybe trading that in on a 7mm Remington Ultra Mag might be for you. You would have to weigh that against the lesser case capacity than you would get with some of the belted Magnums, and you would certainly have to weigh that against your barrel life, the louder muzzle blast, and more abrupt, sharper recoil. Very solid cartridge. It's just a lesson in you pay for what you get, because it gets you power, but it's got some down.